Okay, we're gonna start at the front of the mat. So standing, feet hips width distance apart. Just turn the toes forward. Make sure the outer edges of your feet feel kind of parallel with the outer edges of your mat. And then we're just gonna make sure the weight feels pretty evenly distributed between the front and the back of the foot. Take a big inhale up. Let the tailbone be heavy. And then exhale, soften the knees, and we're gonna dive forward, letting the upper body come down over the thighs, let the head hang for a moment. Inhale, start to extend the front of the head forward and the spine long. Exhale, fold over the legs. And then we're gonna inhale and reverse that swan dive all the way back up. So watch for that back round knee. I wanna keep it nice and flat. We'll do it again. Exhale, dive forward. Soften the knees, let the belly hit the thighs, and then inhale and extend the spine long out of the pelvis. Exhale, fold over the legs, start to straighten a little more into the legs. And then inhale, reverse that swan dive, come all the way up. We've got two more like that. Big exhale, dive. Inhale, extend forward. Exhale, fold over the legs, start to straighten into the legs. Inhale, soften the knees, reverse the swan dive. One more. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse the swan dive. Grab that left wrist with your right hand, take it up and over to the right. Inhale, back up. Switch it. Grab your right wrist with your left hand and go over to the left. Get a little tug. Inhale, back up. Hands down in front of the heart, and just go ahead and start to hover that right foot until you bring the knee all the way up into the chest. Take a deep breath here, just pushing down into that left foot. And then slowly go ahead and step that right foot all the way to the back of the mat for that crescent lunge. Inhale, take those arms all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands down to tap on either side of that left foot. Then push down in the foot. Inhale, come all the way back up, crescent lunge. So really think about this as an opening to the front of the hip as you come up. Exhale, fold forward, tap. Inhale, come up. Bring the pelvis upright with you. So I want you to feel like you're pulling your belly button back to your spine. You're just flowing back and forth here, touching the ground. Inhaling up. So every time you come up, I want you to feel that right hip and thigh feel like they're getting some opening and some stretch. Let's go 5 more. Exhale, touch. Inhale up. Here's 4. 3. 2. 1. Inhale up. Lean forward, reach those hands forward. Bring the right knee into the chest, swing the arms back, and then just step that right foot back to the back of the mat. Swing those arms back, pull the knee in, and step it back. Let's go for 8. Try to stay low. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Step that right foot back. Hands to your heart. Lean forward in that left leg. Just pick up the right leg, tap it down. Hovering and tap. Stay kind of nicely bent into that left leg. Here's 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1, hold that right leg up, stand up, bring the right knee into the chest, hinge forward, just extend the right leg back. Stand up, pull the right knee into the chest, scoops up, lean forward, slide it back. So if you can, try to keep that right leg hovering that whole time. Good. Here's 6, 5, take your time so you can really work on that balance. 4, your glute on that left side should be working pretty hard here. 3, squeeze it as you stand up. 2, 1 more. Good, step that right foot next to the left. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, look forward, extend your spine. Exhale, fold over the legs. Try to straighten a little more into them. Soften the knees, reverse that swan dive all the way up. Inhale. Good, hands down in front of the heart. Pick up that left knee. Just hovering here for a moment. Find something to look at that's not moving. And then step that left foot all the way to the back of the mat. Inhale, come up, crescent lunge. So again, I'm working to try to pull the front hip bones back so I can really open through the front of the left thigh. Then you can reach the left leg long behind you, but try to maintain the feeling of the pelvis pulling upright. Bend nicely into that right knee. Now here we go into that exhale, tapping the floor. Inhale, coming up, pulling back through the belly button. Exhale, tap the floor. Inhale, pull it up. Exhale, tap. Inhale up. Let's go 6 more. Here's 6. Pull that pubic bone up with you. 5. 4. Trying to make kind of nice half circles with the arms. 3. 2. 1. Lean forward over that right leg. Extend your arms. Get your weight into that right foot. Here we go. Pull that left knee into the chest. Swing the arms back and tap it back. Pull it forward. Tap it back. Here we go. 8. 7. Try to stay low. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Go ahead and bring those hands in front of your heart. Keep the weight in the right foot. Pick up the left leg, tap the floor. Pick up left leg, tap it. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep the right knee bent. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that left knee into the chest. Stand all the way upright. Hinge forward, extend the left leg behind you. Come all the way up, squeeze the right glute. Reach that left leg back, hinge forward. Here's 8. Find something to look at that's not moving. 7, try not to grip with your toes. 6, 5, 4, 3, you got this. 2 more, 2 more. 2. Last one. Step that left foot to meet the right. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, look forward. Nice long spine. And then exhale, plant your hands, and we're gonna step back into plank. Look forward, curl the heart forward, tail towards your heels. Taking a couple breaths here. Now, nice and slow, we're just gonna transfer side to side into side plank. So take your time. Left hand gets the weight, open to the right. Come back through, place the right hand down, turn on the toes, open to the left. Yep, perfect. Take your time. move with control and mindfulness here. We're not just whipping ourselves back and forth, but we're checking in, planting the hands, engaging the core, then doing this little opening. Good, just 3 more. Here we go from the right side, 3. Left side, 3. 2 more each side. 2, 2, 1, 1. Good job. Look forward, get back in your plank, lower to your knees. Here's our little chaturanga push-ups, but we're gonna go slow. So I want to lean forward over those fingertips, and we're gonna go down for 3, 2, 1, and then you're gonna push back up. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. A few more like that. You can bring your heels in. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. All the way to the belly this time. So you can go the 3, 2, 1. Good job. Tops of the feet on the floor. Grab your hand weights. Take your pinkies up to the ceiling, thumbs to the floor, and take those hands back behind you. And then just like somebody is pulling you back, right? I want you to feel those weights go down. I want you to keep those hands reaching back. And we're just gonna pick up opposite arm, opposite leg. So if you need to move your hands a little wider, go ahead, but you're gonna go right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. Lift, lift. Just alternating side to side. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more each side. 1, 1. Keep the feet on the floor, just the arms lift and lift. Both arms. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those hand weights back down in front. Press yourself up and back through child's pose. Round the back. Take 2 breaths here. Go ahead and tuck your toes under. Push yourself up into the plank. And then we're going to just shift our weight back and forth. Forward over the wrists. Back towards the toes. Forward over the wrists. Back over the heels. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it back. Little pulses over those heels. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly start to straighten into the legs, pedal the feet. Let your head dangle here. See if you can push down into the first finger and thumb, and then push your hands forward energetically as your chest and your head go back towards your thighs. Pull your front ribs in and tilt your sit bones up. Get your weight back into your legs. All right, right leg's gonna reach up and back. Exhale, shift forward, tap that right elbow, then take it to the right wrist. Pick it up to the right elbow, right wrist. Here we go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step that right foot between the hands, lower the left knee, inhale, come all the way up with the arms. Pull the belly back. Just letting your hips go forward here. Bring your hands behind your head. Maybe push your head back into your hands and really move those elbows wide. Your hips can start to fall forward a little more. Good. Press yourself back. Start to straighten into that right leg. Keep your hands where they are. Hinge yourself forward just for some balance. Maybe you pull back on those right toes. Drop the right sit bone towards the floor. Good, both hands down on either side, on the inside of that right foot. And again, let the hips fall towards the ground. Now wiggle that right foot in between the hands, come up on kind of your fingertips here. Pick up that back knee, and we're just gonna start to straighten into the right leg. You may not go all the way straight, but just starting to feel that knee bend, and press back. Bend, heart turns forward, press back. Just a few more like this. Just kind of flossing the muscles here. Again, you can always get your hands up on some blocks, or you just take the leg as straight as it'll go. Let's just go for 3, 2, 1. Now, can you just walk your right foot a little to the left and your left foot a little to the right? So now they feel like they're kind of crossed over the midline. You can step your left foot in a little bit if you need to. But now you're going to take your left hand to the pinky side of your right foot. So you're kind of bringing your arms over to the right. You should feel a pretty good size stretch through the right outer hip and thigh. So you can just take one more good breath there. Good, now walk your hands back. Wiggle those feet back to their own lanes. Maybe step that left foot back a little bit if you brought it in. And then let's inhale and come all the way up, crescent lunge. Take another breath here. Interlace the palms behind the head. Push the head back. Let the chest slightly lift. Tailbone gets heavy. And then from here, we're just going to turn your body all the way to the right. Just giving yourself a little hold here. We're going to keep the hands behind the head, and then you're just going to turn yourself forward, bring your elbows in like you're going to tap, and then you're going to turn back to the right and open the elbows wide. Turn forward like the elbows are going to tap together, and then open the elbows wide as you turn to the right. In, out. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open to the right. Go ahead and turn back forward. Come all the way up to standing with that left knee into the chest. Now we're going to turn to the left. Keep the head pressing back into the hands. Good. Back to center. Arms can reach up. And slow exhale, hands all the way to the floor. Left leg goes up to the ceiling. Soften that right knee. If you're off to the side, you can wiggle yourself back into center. Start to fold over that right leg. Good. Now, walk your hands back forward. If you need to get on blocks, go ahead, or you can soften that right leg. But we're going to keep ourselves weighted in the right foot. Okay, try not to feel your weight in your hands. Flex the left toes. So flex your foot that's up. Turn the leg out to the side of the room. You're going to bring it out wide like a T. Drop it down to meet the right foot. And then take it back up. Turn it out wide, bring it to the side of the room. Down and up. So if you need to soften the right knee, go ahead. Inhale up, making this big circle with that left leg. Here we go for 6, 5, 4, 3. Again, you can always get up. Maybe you can put your hands on a chair or a table. 2. 1 more. Good. Just step your left foot behind your right foot so that the toes all line up. Just stay there. Bend your right knee. Let your head hang for a moment. And then switch it. Bring that left foot around in front of the right. Straighten into the right leg. Bend the left knee. Fold over the legs. All right. Unwind the legs. Plant the hands. Step yourself back to plank. Look forward. Lower the knees. Here's our slow chaturanga push-ups. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. All the way to the belly. 3, 2, 1. Take the feet back. Tops of the feet on the floor. Take the hand weights. Arms come out wide. So left hand's going to stay on the floor. Right arm's going to lift. We're going to pull that elbow in. Punch it out to the right. Pull it in. Punch it out. Here's 8, 7, just that one arm. 6, punching out to a T. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that right arm straight. Place it on the floor. Pick up the left arm. Elbow bends in. Punches to the side of the room. Pull it in. Punch it out. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands down. Leave the weights on the floor. Just pick up the arms. Bend them into a 90-degree bend. And we're going to alternate. Reach right arm forward, pull it back. Left arm forward, pull it back. Right, left. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Press yourself back for that child's pose. Take a couple breaths. Pick up the hips, downward facing dog. All right, left leg's gonna inhale up and back. Exhale, shift it forward, bring that left knee to that left elbow, slide it to the wrist. Pick it up, slide it to the wrist. Pick it up, here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step in between the hands, lower the right knee, come on up, inhale. Keep the knee down. Still have that heavy tailbone, so you still feel that opening through the front of the right thigh. Hands interlace behind the head. Push the head back. Chest lifts. Tailbone's anchored down. Now slowly start to straighten into this left leg, hinging back through the hips and taking the head and chest towards your toes. And then at some point, if you want to start to pull the toes off the ground and flex the foot, I'm working with a nice flat back here. Elbows are wide. Take those elbows up away from the floor. Good. Place the foot back down, hands down on the inside of that left foot. Let the hips fall. Take a couple breaths here. Good. One more. All right. Wiggle that left foot back into the center. Go ahead and tuck the back toes under. We're gonna push it up into that crescent lunge. Inhale up. Just stay in here for a couple of breaths. Arms are reaching up to the ceiling. Hips are low. Hands come behind the head. Slowly, we're gonna turn the chest to the left. Keep those elbows nice and wide. Keep pulling your belly back. All right, here's where we turn back forward. Elbows come in towards your face. Move the elbows apart and you turn to the left. Inhale, bring them in. Exhale. Inhale in. Exhale. Here's 6. Here's 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Turn yourself back forward. Here's where we're going to take those elbows nice and wide. Come all the way up with that right knee into the chest. Stand up tall. Slowly turning your chest to the right. Keep those elbows wide. Just give it 2 more breaths. Back to center. Release the hands. Step that right foot to the back of the mat. Slowly lower your hands down on either side of that left foot. And we're going to wiggle the feet across the midline. Okay, so take your right foot over the left, your left foot over the right, and then bring both hands down on the pinky side of that left foot. And you can walk yourself around if it feels good. You're trying to pull that left hip back in towards center. Good, now wiggle those feet back into the midline and pick that right foot up behind you for this kind of standing splits. Walk your chest forward. Now staying here, we're gonna make those circles. We're gonna drop that leg, or let's see, go up, bring that right leg out to the side, drop it down underneath the left. Take it up and back, take it out wide, bring it down. Here's 8, 7, you can bend your left knee as much as you need to. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Step that right foot behind your left, so all of the 10 toes line up. And then just bend your left knee and stretch the right hip. And then we're gonna switch it. Bring that right leg all the way around in front. Line up all 10 toes, bend the right knee and let the left outer hip stretch. One more big breath in and out. Good. Unwind the feet so they're back in their own lanes. Inhale and just extend the spine forward. Exhale, plant the hands. Step yourself back to your plank. Pause here. Look forward. Heavy tailbone towards your heels. Chest is looking forward. Go to the knees. Take your hands wide for push-ups. We'll do that same 3 count down. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Heels can come in, or your toes can stay down. But try to find that nice slow control and pace for just one more, and then I'm going to pick it up. Okay, last 5. You can go at your own pace. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way to the floor. Tops of the feet come down. Hands lift. Bring those arms into a cactus arm. And now we're going to reach from side to side. Right arm over to the left, center. Left arm over to the right, center. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Back to center. Hands can be at the ears, and we're just gonna rotate to the right, center. Rotate to the left, center. Try to press down into your feet so that you feel your hips are steady, but this rotation's happening in the upper back. Let's go. 6. You don't have to lift high. 5, 4. And if the arms are too much, you can take them wide. 3, 2, or you can keep them in the cactus. Last round. 1 and 1. Good job. Press it back. Child's pose. Take 2 breaths. Good. Tuck those toes under, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal the feet here for a moment. Walk your thumbs a little closer together so you've got some room on the outside of your pinkies for your feet. Now you can either step your feet to the outside of the pinkies or you can hop. You're gonna bend your knees, get low, get ready to spring forward, and then hop your feet to the outside of your hands. Come on down into the squat. I want you to push your elbows into your knees and hug your knees into your elbows as you try to lift up tall. And you might be on your toes, that's fine, heels are lifted. Good, now bring your hands out in front. Maybe just turn your heels in enough that you feel like you can get some real pressure and contact with all points of the foot. And then hands are gonna reach forward and slowly we're gonna push into the feet and try to stand all the way up. For 3, 2, 1, inhale up. Go ahead and wiggle those feet back to parallel. Exhale, hands at the heart and sit back into your chair. Just take another breath here with the weight way back in your heels. You should have your hand weight somewhere close by. We're going to grab those in a sec. Sitting back in those heels. Last breath here. Inhale those arms up by the ears. Exhale the hands to the heart. Turn yourself to your left. Hook your right elbow on your left knee. Pull your right hip back. Check your knees are in line. Don't let your right knee go forward. Inhale, arms up by the ears. Exhale over to the right. Left elbow hooks on the outside of the right knee. Check your knees, stay parallel. Good, go ahead and reach down, grab your weights. Pull those elbows in by your sides. Here we go, where we're gonna punch those hands forward, stand all the way up. Pull them in, sit all the way down. Punch forward, stand up. Pull in, sit down. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit down low. Turn all 10 toes towards the right corner of your mat. So you're in kind of this angled chair position here. Because now we're gonna just step the left foot back to warrior 2, punch the arms out. Yep, and then we're gonna turn back to that angle and sit back in the chair position. Yep, wide warrior 2, pull it in angle. Wide, angle. Here's 8, 7, and I don't care how wide that step is, 6, but make it controlled, 5, 4, 3, try to keep the right knee bent, 2, 1. Turn yourself to the left. Come over to that left corner in a little chair. Here we go again. Right leg steps out, arms go wide. Pull it in, sit in a little chair. Wide, little chair. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just turn all 10 toes out. Come into your plie. Palms are gonna face the ceiling. We're going for little circles with those arms. If you gotta put your weights down, go ahead. Get those hips low. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse your circle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows bend. Get low in your seat. Last standing pose. We're going to tap the left elbow to the right. Left elbow, left thigh. Punch the right arm over your ear. Then the other side. Right elbow, right thigh. Punch the left arm. Take your time. Move with control. Here's 8. Try not to round forward. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more round. 1, 1. Straighten the legs, turn all 10 toes forward. Slowly put those hand weights down. You're done with those. Fold over your legs. Stretch the back of the thighs. And maybe walk your feet a little farther apart so you can get the inner thighs to stretch a little bit too. Good. Walk yourself back upright. Turn yourself all the way around and slide your legs forward to come onto your bottom. On your exhale, we're going to roll all the way down. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then we're going to roll right back up. Exhale, roll it up. Inhale and exhale, moving all the way up, all the way down. Knees can be bent, heels on the floor. Let's go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway back, hands to the ears, alternating knee taps, side to side. Pick up the leg twist. Pick up the leg twist. Here we go for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Turn to the left. Just lean back a little, up a little. Back a little, up a little. Yeah. Here's 7, 6, 5. We're almost to the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way to the right. Tuck that tail under you. Here we go. Little pulses back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, all the way to the floor. Arms come down by your side, knees bend in. Let's make circles. Take them up, lower them down, bend them in. Extend them up, down, pull it in. There's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna reverse. Take it up, bend it in, send it out. Here's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Take those legs straight up, open them wide like a V. You can keep your hands on the floor or you can reach them through your legs, little pulses of those legs up and back. Use your low belly. So again, hands can stay down, hands can reach up. You can even pick your head and shoulders up. Then make this about the low belly, picking your hips up. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Give your knees a little hug. Cross that right leg over the left. Pull that shape in by grabbing the back of the left thigh. So you got that figure 4, right leg on top. And then drop that whole shape over to the left. So keep your right foot on the floor, your left knee and your left shin, and every part of the leg can kind of rest on the floor. And then reach the right arm back. And just take another big breath into the right ribs. Really fill it up. One more, big inhale and exhale. Slowly come back to your center. Switch it so the left leg's on top of the right. Grab the back of the right thigh. You can pull that whole shape in. Take a breath or two. Okay, now drop that whole shape over to the right. You can hold on to that left foot. Extend your left arm out. Take a couple of deep breaths here into the left side of the body. Good. Come back into center. Round back your thighs, roll yourselves up. Just see if you can take the legs wide like a V, turn the toes up. And this might be a big stretch right here. Just having your hands behind you. So you can stay there. Maybe you start to walk the hands forward, but keep the toes pointed up. Keep the sit bones moving back. Start to feel like you're pouring that pelvic bowl forward. So like you're trying to bring your belly button to the floor, not your head and chest. And just take your time, give yourself maybe just 2 more breaths here, slowly trying to let go of any gripping or tension when you have the exhale. And inhaling, kind of readjusting. Maybe exhaling and deepening the stretch just a little bit. Let's get one more nice full breath round. Good, walk it back in, take the feet together, last stretch, just bring the legs out in front. Inhale, those arms can come up, and we're gonna just fold over the legs. So you can grab anywhere, maybe on the shins, the ankles, the feet, and you're gonna inhale and try to grow taller and longer through your spine, and then exhale, start to round the back and take your head towards your shins or your toes. And then inhale again, lengthen the crown of the head, feel like the spine grows a little longer. And then exhale and round. Just 2 more like that. Inhaling and lengthening. See if you can flex back on your toes. Exhale, fold. Last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Roll it all the way up. And good job. You guys are done.